and my kicks, me 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 and my kicks.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, and this is my top 10 fitted pickups of 2022, man. Coming up. As always, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Also, comment down below what's your favorite top 10, top 5, top 3, or just your best fitted pickup of 2022. Comment that down below and we can chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple seconds and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. Before I get into this top 10, I really want to, just go over a couple fitted stuff that's been happening this year. And one of them was, RIP to, FamCap, RIP to Just Fitteds, to a lot of the overseas retailers that can't ship to the U.S. no more due to the fact that, like, the U.S. threw some new rules in there, or New Era threw some new rules in there, in which overseas retailers can't ship to the U.S., which is crazy because I used to pick up a lot of fitteds via FamCap. I got some via Just Fitteds, and I can't really think of the other hat retailers off the top of my head, but there are a bunch overseas. And if you ever get a chance to watch this video, I just want to say I appreciate you for giving us some fire hats for regular good prices. And and as far as like shipping from overseas to the US, you never really charge too much. Now if I want to get a hat from an overseas retailer, now I gotta do a reship service, which makes the prices astronomical, so I rarely even shop with you guys anymore. But I just want to give you guys a shout out, man. Also, another fitted topic that was really going crazy was the heroes, man. Like, everybody and their mother was just going crazy over the heroes. Shout out to Ty. I'm from Chicago. I know him. I got a few of his hero hats. I'm not like the biggest hat person, so like if I miss out on a hero, I'm not crying about it. I know I've seen plenty of people just get so mad that like it's not enough hats to go around, and then the people who got the original hat get mad when another store copies the hat and blah blah blah. I really don't care, man. It's just a hat. If I can get the hat from another hat place and it's the same exact hat, it doesn't matter to me, man. But those are the two big ones that I really want to go over. And if you want to talk more about the hero issue, or the overseas shipping and everything like that, just comment that down below and we can talk about that as well. Oh yeah, another thing that I want to bring up, and it's kind of like, it's not directly related to the hat game, it's somewhat personal. I recently found out that instead of being a 7 7/8, I'm a 7 3/4. So because I used to rock my brims flat. Now I curve all my brims, and since I curved it, you get that little extra space, and now the hats are too big with a 7 7/8. So now I got a bunch of 7 7/8 hats, a lot of good ones too, that need a new home. And I'll put down my eBay link down below, but I'm pretty much putting all the 7 7/8 on eBay at decent prices. Just hit me up if you're interested, and we can do a deal outside of eBay to save you and me some money. But yeah, man, it's crazy how, like, the first two years of me collecting fitteds, I was getting the wrong size this entire time. Now I'm 7 3/4, and now I still got a healthy 7 3/4 collection, but now I got to sell all my 7 7/8. So boo-hoo to me, boo-hoo. It's I know. But anyways, if you are new to the hat game, make sure that you get your size and you try it on. You bend the brim, make sure you get your correct size, because it is crucial that and also it happens sometimes, like you might grow hair, like get a fro, and now your hats is a little bit too small, and now you need to go bigger. But you gotta watch out for that. You might gain weight, lose weight, and then your head might shrink. You gotta watch out for that, because you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be like me, stuck with over like 100 plus fitteds that I'm trying to sell because they don't fit me no more because I curved my brim. But anyways, that's all I want to say about that. Let me stop babbling on. Let me get to this list. And just like last year, you already know I don't have a top 10. This is my top 22 fitted pickups for 2022, because I cop way more than 10 fitteds. The reason I put 10 in the title, 10 on the thumbnail, is because of the algorithms. I just want to make sure you click on this video and you watch it. But anyways, let me get into my honorable mentions. First honorable mention, I want to say this was like the Moon or something collab. This came from FamCap. It got that buttery soft yellow bottom, and you got that navy with the with the blue. And then you got the red hits in there. I wanted the Yankees version of this, but that sold out real quickly. So my second choice was the Phillies. But this is definitely a clean hat. So this is my first honorable mention from FamCap. Coming in as my next honorable mention are two fitteds that came from Caps USA Harlem. They did a great, phenomenal job on some fitteds that they dropped this year. So you're going to see more of their fitteds in my top 22. But I got to give a shout out to these. This was made after a Jadakiss mixtape. I forgot the name off the top of my head, but just this color scheme is crazy. I really like that one. And then this one is made after the Locks Money Power Respect album. I mean, as far as like it pertaining to the album, I'm not the fondest of it. Like, it's cool, but I didn't really grab it due to that reason. I grabbed it due to the colorways, because these go crazy, man. I like a lot of, like wheat or peanut color, and I like red, white, and blue. So these are two must cop, so I had to throw these in my honorable mentions. Coming in as my next honorable mention is a fitted made by All the Right. Dave was doing a great job this year as well, but as you can see, this is a North Carolina Tar Heels Joan. Got the Final Four patch over there, and it got the orange accents because the UV is orange, and it matches the UNC off-white ones perfectly. Like, this orange hit is because the little tab or the little drawstring thing or whatever on the shoes is orange as well. So like, if you have the off-white UNC ones, this is a perfect fitted to match it, man. So I had to go ahead and grab this. So coming in as my next honorable mention is this fitted. Coming in as my next honorable mention is this fitted from Stash 1250. Shout out to Ty. This is a classic, Phillies hat. I love this logo right here. Love the side patch. And people this year have been showing love to the old school Phillies colors nowadays. They've been throwing that maroon with the baby blue on a lot of fitteds. But overall, man, this is just a clean fitted. It was a little baby camp to get this fitted, and overall it's just pretty clean, man, and I really like it, so I had to throw this in honorable mention. Last honorable mention is from Hat Club. I forgot the name of this collection, like top 30 or something like that, but I just like the teal hits on this fitted, and the side patch is pretty nice as well. It's pretty plain Jane, but like, I just like the way that they did the teal on this fitted, so I gotta throw this in my honorable mention. So coming in as my last honorable mention is the Hat Club top 30 collection. Coming in at number 22, I'm cheating a little bit still, but you kind of get where I'm going from when I show you all these hats. But these are all the NBA themed fitteds that came out this year by different companies. Like, I want to say this one came from Burdeen's. Yeah, this Burdeen's dropped this one. I love this like classic look on it. It gives the old school, 1996, 2000, 1980 Philadelphia 76ers look on here. The classic Phillies logo. Got that patch on there popping. Just overall, man, this is definitely a clean hat, so I had to add this. Then you got the the regular black one that also dropped from Burdeen's, the Phillies Joan. Then also All the Right did their own version, and this one kind of pays more homage to the throwback 76ers with AI. Got that gold UV on there. But overall, man, pretty clean. Then another shout out to Burdeen's. They dropped the crossover Washington Nationals. I've been looking for this hat for so long this year, and when they finally restocked it, I had to grab it. This one sat over there on Burdeen's. I was pretty happy because I was able to get in and get out and get mine. This is definitely a crazy fitted, and this one came from All the Right. I want to say this really matches the Washington Wizards color, so I kind of contributed as a crossover. Definitely a clean fitted, man. Definitely had to add this one. Then Hat Club, they did their thing with their NBA crossover. I want to say part 2 or part 3 collection. This one's pretty just simple and clean. Matches that 2001 76ers vibe. Then they did the Colorado Rockies again. This is just a classic colorway, that navy with that maroon and that gold hit. Just can't beat it. Then also they did this fitted for Denver Nuggets. Yeah, the yellow with the baby blue and the navy. Just can't beat it, man. So coming in at number 22 is all those NBA crossover theme fitteds that a lot of companies dropped this year. Coming in at number 21 is this simple fitted that came from FamCap. This is made of wool, and you can't really tell in pictures, but like you can definitely tell the difference on the head. But the reason I got it is because you rarely see White Sox fitteds with this logo. I really like this Sox fitted on the front. the patch is pretty nice as well. But overall, I really like fitteds like this. I have a gray one that I wanted to add on this list on top of here, but I just cannot find it in all my hats. But anyways, it's same fitted like this. Just got a gray crown. But this is definitely a clean fitted. I know, just plain and simple. And I know you guys might try and clown me on it, but overall, this fitted was definitely clean in my opinion, so I had to add this to the list. So coming in at number 21 was this White Sox fitted from FamCap. Coming in at number 20 was these two fitteds. This came from 917fitteds.com, and from my understanding, like their fitteds aren't officially New Era fitteds. Like I guess they get it from Ling Ling overseas or something. But overall, man, these are two clean hats. On this one, let me go with this one. This one is all red. It's just a regular wool crown. But then the brim, the top is like a corduroy, and the bottom is gray regular. And on this one, the whole entire upper, like the whole crown is corduroy, and also the bill is corduroy as well. The bottom is just regular red UV, but just a clean colorway. And then obviously both of them have the 90s patch. And even though, I mean, technically they're not true New Era fitted, I couldn't tell the difference. When I put them on my head, they fit exactly like regular New Era caps. They fit my regular size. Like overall, they was pretty decent. And since these colorways are so cold, I had to go ahead and throw them on the list. So coming in at number 20 is these fitteds from 917fitteds.com. Coming in at number 19 is this fitted from justhatshop.com. Justhatshop.com was also going crazy with the fitteds this year. This is my first time really knowing about them this year, but they was going crazy with all the Seattle fitteds. This one is made after the Twix candy bar, because you got that light brown, you got that dark brown, you got that red hit, just like the Twix bar or Twix wrapping or whatever. But overall, this is a clean fitted, man. Like, I got a couple hats or a couple shoes that can match this, so when I seen this, I had to get it, man. But coming in at number 19 is this fitted. Coming in at number 18 is these two fitteds. These came from Clark Street Sports in Chicago. Shout out to the creators and stuff over there, Zach, Jamie, everybody. They definitely did a great job on this pack. These fitteds are made after the Chief Keef album, Finally Rich. It has the black with the silver and the blue hits on there. And at first when it came out, this sold out instantly, and they had these just sitting. So I ended up getting the Cubs fitted first, and I really like the Cubs joint of it. But then later on, they restocked the White Sox, so I had to add this to the collection as well. But overall, these are two clean fitteds, man. And then also I like the fact that this one got that royal blue on the UV, and then this one got the silver. So even though they're the same hats that kind of commemorate the album, they made slight little changes to them. But overall, two clean fitted. So coming in at number 18 are these two fitted. Coming in at number 17 is this Mac Miller inspired Pirates fitted. Hat Club made this fitted maybe I want to say last year, and it was been crazy panic over this hat ever since. I didn't get this hat from Hat Club. Brooklyn Cap, they made a copy of it, and then I was able to get it from them for retail. But the Mac Miller, R.I.P. Mac Miller, that album that this is made after is a classic album, and just this colorway in the Pirates fitteds is definitely clean. So I had to go ahead and add this to the list. So coming in at 17 is this fitted. Coming in at number 16 is these two Mets fitted caps. This one came from Lids HD. They did like a whole collection where the upper was like this camel color. Very clean collection from Lids HD. I really like this Mets logo. When they put this Mets logo on any hat, I usually try and gear towards it, because Caps USA Harlem, when they dropped this one, I never seen the Mets logo, or this Mets logo in particular, until I seen this hat. And I'm not a Mets fan, I'm a Yankee fan, but I really respect this logo. It's very clean. So when they dropped this with this like silver upper on the UV, I had to grab it. And ever since I seen it, ever since I seen a hat with this type of logo, if it's a clean hat, I grab it. And I eventually grabbed this from Lids HD later on. So coming in at number 16 are these two Mets fitted. Coming in at number 15 is another twofer. These two fitteds came from FamCap. This one was from their gray peach collection. It's just a simple gray peach, but I love the fact that how they did it on this Cubs logo. Very clean. And then they also did this on Washington National NFL crossover, because you can see this made after the Washington Commanders, or Redskins, however you call it. But they used the Washington Commander colors and threw it on a Washington Nationals fitted. Hat Club did it first, if I'm not mistaken, but when they did it, it sold out crazily. So FamCap just redid the colorway, and when it dropped, I was able to get it. And then this is just a clean colorway, so I had to add these two to the list. So coming in at number 15 are these two FamCap fitteds. Once again, sorry you can't ship to the US like you used to. Coming in at number 14 is a drop from Birdeen's. This is the Chicago Cubs NHL crossover, Blackhawks edition. Like, I was surprised that, you know, Birdeen's was the first to use the, you know, this logo and this patch on it. I thought Hat Club would be the first to do it because they kept making so many NHL crossovers and just using different types of Cubs patches for this hat, but they just never ever did it with this patch and the 90s logo. Birdeen's was the first to do it, and I was very glad that I was able to just go in there and get the fitted, man. But overall, this is a clean fitted. You know, you can also kind of, like, if you want to, make this a Christmas fitted if you wanted to, because this does match with the Christmas colors. But, you know, I'll definitely be wearing this with my Blackhawks jersey. So coming in at number 14 is this fitted from Birdeen. Coming in at number 13 is this fitted from Sneaker Town MIA. Man, this colorway is clean. Like, you know, I'm not the biggest Boston fan, but I do like this logo and I like this patch, and I just like the colors that they threw on this hat. They gave you the, you know, the black upper with that, like, you know, peanut or dark brown UV, and then the red hits just really go clean with it. And then, you know, this logo is always, you know, classic. But overall, this is definitely a clean colorway, and I had to add this to the list. So coming in at number 13 is this fitted from Sneaker Town MIA. Coming in at number 12 is the beer pack restock from a Hat Club. I really like this one. This is made after the you know, Colorado Rockies, of course, but this is made after Coors Light. As you can see, like that, you know, that mountains with the little baseball really resembles the Coors Light logo. I want to say I grabbed the Busch Light St. Louis Cardinals fitted as well. I just didn't grab it for this video, but the entire collection that they redropped was pretty clean. I wish I was able to get that Astros Heineken one, but you already know that flew like hotcakes. Hopefully I can get it down the line. But overall, just shout out to Hat Club and their beer pack collection that they dropped this year. Coming in at number 11 is this Braves fitted from CapsuleHats.com. This is definitely a clean fitted, man. I love that, like, script Braves logo on here, and like Capsule made this to kind of commemorate Christmas. Like, this has like the Christmas colors. You got that green, black with the red UV, and this UV is like this UV is corduroy as well. And you know, Capsule, they always come with the extra. They give you this clean pen right there. And I'm not really a big fan of pens, but you know, Capsule always does, you know, their collections the right way with a great matching pen for everything, and they include it with the charge of the hat. So overall, this is definitely a clean fitted, and I got to add it in the collection. So coming in number 11 is this fitted. Coming in at number 10 is this fitted from Leaders. They made this after the cereal Blueberry. You know, you got the Count Dracula cereal, and then they got like little offshoots. One of them is Blueberry. And the reason why I picked this fitted is because you rarely see this color pink on fitted caps. This is a great, you know, breast cancer awareness fitted. As you see, it got like a different tone, you know, pink UV here. But overall, man, this is definitely a clean fitted, and people really slept on this fitted this year, and I really liked it when it came out. So shout out to Leaders for making this fitted. So this is the number 10 fitted, the Leaders Blueberry White Sox. Coming in at number 9 is this fall pack Yankees from Birdeen's. Last year they dropped the Cubs colorway in this color, and it was crazy, like crazy panic over the hat. I wish I was able to get it, but I struck out. But this year, Birdeen's dropped so many like colors of that same colorway in different teams. And once I found out they was making a Yankees one, I had to get it, man. Definitely a classic fitted. You got the 99 patch on the side, and just that colorway is just, you know, smooth, man. You got that auburn burnt orange with that brown, you know, top and the green UV. This is fall in a hat right here. And I know I got Yankees. Yankees is my favorite team. Don't look at the fact it's a Yankees fitted. If you like the, you know, the Washington one that they dropped, if you like the Cubs one that they dropped, the, you know, the Orioles, the whatever, if you like the same colorway in the fitted but a different team, just gonna rock with that too. But anyways, coming in at number 9 is this fitted from Birdeen. Coming in at number 8 is a twofer from Sneaker Town MIA. This first one is this clean Mariners fitted. Like, this one dropped, this hat dropped at the same time that I want to say Hat Club was doing a crazy pack, like the beer pack or whatever. So people slept on this because they was trying to get all the fitteds from Hat Club from whatever pack. I don't know if it's exactly the beer pack, but it was a famous pack that they dropped, and like it was panic over that. So this one dropped on Sneaker Town MIA at the same time, and I was able to grab this no problem, man. But this is definitely a clean fitted. You got that olive green, you got that brown, then you got that cream UV, or yes, I want to say yeah, it's a cream UV. Then you got that classic side patch, and you know it's just very clean. And then also this is metallic, and then it's a little bit of metallic in here as well. Just a very well done hat. And then this next one is this Houston Astros fitted that Snickertown and Maya did. You know, you got that peanut top, but then you got that infrared UV. You rarely see stuff with like this, you know, peanut top with the infrared UV. So when I seen that, I really had to get it. You see, you got the black bill and just the classic Astros logo, classic patch. Overall, man, definitely a clean fitted. So coming in at number 8 are these two fitteds from Snickertown and Maya. Coming in at number 7 is a fitted from My Hat Stop. This is the Ken Griffey rookie colorway of the Seattle Mariners fitted, and they added a patch to it. It was so hard to get this, man, because like every time somebody would drop something in classic Seattle Mariners colors, it would sell out. And they finally dropped this one, and it didn't have much hype on it. And I was just able to add this to the cart and check it out. Clean hat overall, just, you know, simple fitted. But this is the rookie fitted that Ken Griffey wore, you know, when he was playing with the Mariners, and that's why this colorway just sells so quickly, because it's in very high demand. For some reason, when they dropped it, it wasn't like panic, but I was able to add and check it out, no problem. So, but anyways, I'm happy I was able to get it. So coming in at number 7 is this fitted. Coming in at number 6 is this fitted from Clark Street Sports. They had this exclusive event at their store in the north side of Chicago. They invited all the hat people who they know. They just come out and check out the event. I was one of those people that was invited, and he had like a special collection that he hasn't released to the public yet, and this was one of those hats. But overall, man, this is very clean. The designer made this hat after the Mexican flag, which I respect. But honestly, when I seen this hat, I think of like Black History Month, because you know you got that green, you got that gold, you got that red, and the black in there. This to me represents Black History Month more than it does the Mexican flag. So I had to grab this because, you know, this is definitely going to be a fitted to rock in February. So coming in at number 6 is this fitted from Clark Street Sports. Coming in at number 5 is another fitted from Clark Street Sports. This is their Seattle Mariners, and as you can see, it has the colors made after the Sean Wotherspoon 97 ones. I have the Sean Wotherspoon 97 ones, and I did a review of it. I put it up there if you want to check it out. And I have been trying to find a fitted that match these shoes forever. And usually it's like a Bison, and people go crazy with the resale on Bison, so I just passed on that. But luckily, at that event I was telling you about, that I got the White Sox fitted that I just showed you, he had this hat as well, and I had to grab it, man, because, you know, I finally got a fitted that goes with my Sean Wotherspoon 97 one. So coming in at number 5 is this fitted from Clark Street Sport. Coming in at number 4 is this fitted that came from Stash 1250. This is the Morehouse inspired Atlanta Braves jump 2.0. When 1.0 came out, this was when I was a rookie when it came to hats. When he dropped the 1.0s, he did like a special hat event for this hat. And, you know, I just thought I was going to be able to go in at like, you know, 2 or 3 hours after the place opened up and get this fitted, no problem. Boy, was I wrong, because he had a camp line for that. And this was before like hats had hype on them and like everything was panic. With the 1.0 release of this, it was panic on that, and I missed out. So when he dropped the 2.0s, I had to camp for this one, and I was able to get it no problem. I wasn't like first or second in line. I was maybe like 20th, 30th, and I still was able to get my fitted, man. But this is definitely a clean hat. You got that stone gray upper, got those maroon hits, and then, you know, you got that green UV. And I've been to Morehouse, like I've been to their homecoming, and they definitely do it well, you know, as a university, man. So I'm glad that I was able to get this in my collection. Shout out to Stash 1250. So this is my number 4 pick, this Morehouse inspired Braves logo 2.0. Coming in at number 3 is these two fitteds from the Horror Pack with Hat Club. I'm glad that they was able to restock on this pack. I mean, it was still somewhat panic. I wasn't able to get these. I had to pay resale to get these two fitteds, but it is what it is. You got the Freddy Krueger, you know, Cleveland jump, pretty nice. Love that colorway on it. Love how they did this one. Then you got the Michael Myers Cubs one, still a clean fitted, man. Just overall, just two clean fitteds, and the entire Horror Pack was pretty nice. Like the Mets one that was made after think Jason or somebody like that. That one was cold. Hopefully Hat Club is listening to us and they just drop it one more time for next year. Do another like a 3.0 pack, so everybody that wants these fitteds can get them, no problem. But overall, these is 2 clean fitteds. The entire horror pack that they dropped was nice, but these are the 2 that I grabbed, so I had to add this in the list. So coming in at number 3 is this horror pack from Hat Club. Coming in at number 2 might surprise a lot of people who really collects fitteds, because they would have thought that this would be my number 1, because this whole craze is like, this whole hat collection has really been a craze for everybody in this past year. But I will have to go with the Hero collection from Stash 1250. Shout out to Ty once again. He's definitely made a hat that made everybody go crazy, man. But he recently dropped this Chicago Bears one. Had to get this one, man. Classic. With that Bears on the back. This is one of the best Chicago Bears fitteds ever made, in my opinion, man. This is real clean. I'm glad I was able to get this one. Then we got the Colorado Rockies one. Classic. Can't beat it, man. But overall, I'm glad I was able to get this one. Then got the Minnesota Twins. I was able to get that one, then the Morehouse one at the same time. He dropped both those on the same day. Shout out to Ty for that. And you know, the best thing about Heroes is that the side patch is made with all metallic stitching. So when it shines in the light when you outside and it's real sunny out. And then this is the Griffey classic. Definitely a top 3 hero in my opinion. Clean, man. Really love this one. This is the Milwaukee Brewers one. Clean. You rarely see this logo and also this patch. Then you just got the color scheme on there popping. Then you also got I want to say this top 3 or top 2. Well, I want to say top 1 if you're asking me, but this is the Chicago White Sox Hero one, dropped this year. Crazy, man. Like, Ty did a great job with this fitted. And then lastly, you got this Phillies one. This one wasn't from Stash 1250. This was from Brooklyn Cap. I want to say, in person, you can't really tell the difference. It's nothing really different with these fitteds, but some hero peer is gonna be like, oh man, it's not Ty, it's not a real hero. But hey, it wear like a fitted to me, so I had to go ahead and include it, man. But shout out to Brooklyn Cat for giving me this one for for the retail. This one was a clean hat, and I'm mad when Stash dropped it and I missed out on it, so I'm glad I was able to still get this in my collection. But anyways, coming in at number 2 is the Hero collection from Ty, all the ones that I got this year. Coming in is my number 1 fitted pickup of 2022. I know you guys are wondering, like, what is it, man? He already dropped all the heroes. He dropped like some fire already. I can't imagine what he's gonna drop, for number 1. And my number 1 is a pretty simple hat. Like the hat is just simple, the team is simple, the colorway is a little bit complex, but I really like it and I love this colorway in any hat that drops. But anyways, coming in as my number 1 fitted is this one from Sneakertown MIA, and it is this Seattle Mariners fitted. I really love this colorway, man. The navy upper, the peanut top, the peanut bill, then the baby blue UV. You can't beat it, man. Every time I see a fitted in this collection, I gotta get it. And if you guys been following the channel and my fitted pickups, I want to say for 2020 or 2021, one of those years, my top fitted pickup was another Sneakertown MIA pickup, and they made a Yankees colorway, and it's exact same colorway, same navy top, white logo with the brown top and the baby blue UV. It was the exact same colorway and the exact same logo, and I had to get it. And that was my top 1 for that year, and this is my top for this year, because once again, this colorway is so clean. I'm surprised they don't make more fitteds with this color scheme going on. Like a Cubs in this would be crazy. What else? A Phillies in this would be crazy. Braves in this would be crazy. Just all the hype teams nowadays, like a Houston Astros in this would be crazy. But overall, I really like this colorway. Let me give you another look at this. A lot of people be like, oh man, I would have put my heroes at number 1, but nah, this one definitely did it for me, and I had to make this my number 1 fitted pickup of 2022. This one from Sneakertown MIA. Good job overall, Sneakertown MIA. Y'all really do great work with y'all fitted. All right, guys, that is my top 22 fitted pickups of 2022. What did you guys think? Comment down below what's your favorite hat that you've seen out this collection, and just tell me what's your top 10, top 5, top 3, or your top pickup this year 2022. Put it down in the comment section, and then we can chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple seconds, and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. And lastly, peace.